Hey, what's coming up next? It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, then the morning show starring Rebel Wilson, and Extremely Early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come on Nick at Night.
From the YouTube Dojo, a place that's not owned by Tom Holland, it's a Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now, he is the only guy who thinks that Tom Holland is getting way too much attention from places like TMZ and E! News and all those other places, which is have a critical concern the fact that he's about to make fun of him on this program. He is the one and only Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I am Ellie Muller, as all the grasshoppers. Alright, the theme song and segment intros were made by Nigel, yada yada yada. So that's Shoutout Spotlight. Oh, by the way, we start off on the Shoutout Spotlight winners, as we often do, by letting everybody know that the Color Bean crew and the Camera Lady are parts of this program. They do this thing on this program called The World of Randomness, and they are really, really good. You'll see that segment of this, you'll see that part of the show later on. And they also have, cool plays and texting stories. Speaking of texting stories, nice segue by the way. You can catch texting stories from Gia the Daisy Pan's Twitter channel, Gia the Super Daisy Pan's first channel, Augustin Hernandez Vivas, Zach, and Landon the Hedgehog. After you're done watching this and the Color Bean Crew and the Camera Lady. Also, and Landon the Hedgehog as well. Nayo plays the Mario game, and Peachy a Daisy fan also have some interesting surprises for everybody, and Fanboy Films has some things that will relate to Late Night, and Marcy Jeff Fanatic, Hobby House Fanatic, and Supercar Fanatic have all things that will relate to automobiles. Now, before we get too far down the road, I just want to acknowledge this real quickly, alright? You all know about my campaign to host Late Night on NBC, right? Well, apparently NBC's late night programming, is all controlled by one guy, Lorne Michaels. And the only way that I would get to NBC's late night at that point would be to try and get on SNL, which that was virtually impossible. But I found out that Comedy Central is very confused right now because Trevor Noah has just left the Daily Show and the network is looking for a new host. So I'm thinking, should I put my hat in the ring, and run for that show? And someone said, yes, you should. So I am officially starting my campaign to be the fourth anchor or host of the Daily Show on Comedy Central. That's right. Whew. It is crazy. But, hey, somebody has to do it. So everybody, please, go on social media, and make the hashtag Ellie Muller for the Daily Show trend on social media. Alright? And together, we will revolutionize late night TV. We're already doing that now, but we're doing it on YouTube. You know what? Let's do it on a bigger scale, okay? Alright. In the meantime, all I gotta ask is, what's up? What's up with Tom Holland? A man who will only be in Hollywood for one thing, and one thing only. Zendaya Coleman. And hey, you know that they're about to get married, right? Now, he is being rumored to play Spider-Man in a movie entitled Deadpool 3. Wait. He can only do movies with Zendaya Coleman. Come on now! Well, his net worth is a major thing. $25 million. Wait. Zendaya helped him get there. How high will it go if they get married? $900 million. Yeah. It is jumpy. I know. Very, very jumpy. Alright, let's get the top 8 list with MP and Mr. Bones. Here we go.
list. Here we go.
Alright, Mr. Muller, thank you very much. Here we go. Tonight's category, top 8 things that Tom Holland would never live out. Number 8, shoes. Number 7, tea. Number 6, crumpets. Number 5, nail clippers. Number 4, socks. Number 3, eggs. Number 2, skunks. And number 1, Zendaya Coleman. Okay, so it's shoes, tea, crumpets, nail clippers, socks, eggs, skunks, and Zendaya Coleman. Wait a minute. Shouldn't the whole thing have been just one item? Yeah, but then it wouldn't be the top 8 list. True. Alright, boys, thank you. Alright, like this thing up. Let's carry up the comments, subscribe, ring the bell, share. And please, help me get the hashtag Ellie Muller for the Daily Show campaign off and running. Please. We'll be back with talking time and the little thing we like to call the world of randomness. You're watching Weeknight Update. Don't spin around. This is going to be fun. Now here it is. You're fine, right?
Could they go any slower? Come on! What, you're gonna hit me? No, you're not gonna hit me. That's right.
I'm having a love affair every night on the air. The mood is always right with Nick at...
Listen, I personally think the Empire people are crazy to do this, but they insist. They're going to give you a free t-shirt just for getting a free estimate on new carpeting. A free estimate. See, Empire thinks you'll like their carpeting so much you'll buy it. But of course, you don't have to. All you have to do is call 588-2300 and say, okay, Empire, we do need carpeting. Come out and give us an estimate. And bring a free t-shirt.
588-2300 Empire.
You're crazy, Empire.
Mr. Scott and the boys. Hey, how are you? I'm doing alright. About this campaign to get you to host a daily show on Comedy Central, you think they'll actually work? Well, yeah, I mean, I've been doing this parody of the Daily Show for, almost 14 years now, and, I think that, I'm more qualified to host the show, that show, than all the people who are currently on the Daily Show. Yeah, but you haven't been on the Daily Show. I know. And also, I don't know if you know this, but things have been going topsy-turvy lately on Weeknight Update. Yes, I know, but, things are starting to turn around, right? Yeah, but here's the thing, okay? Weeknight Update doesn't have a big enough audience to guarantee you a hosting gig on Comedy Central, let alone the Daily Show. Well, I'm going to have to stop you right there because, last I checked, only 375,000 people have been watching the show, the Daily Show, every night, as of recently. Okay, so, it wouldn't be that big of a risk. If Comedy Central chose me, then there wouldn't be so much of a risk. Yeah, you're right. So, in other words, you have nothing to lose. You got it. And right now, we have everything to win because right now, it's time once again for the world of randomness. Here we go.
Put the woman's in person. Go for the closing cups because it's time once again for the randomness.
Sitting on a gate, the
first one said, oh my, it's getting late. The second one said, there are witches in the air. The third one said, but we don't care. The fourth one said, let's run and run and run. The fifth one said, I'm ready for some fun. Ooh, with the wind and out with the light. And the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Woo! 5 little pumpkins glowing bright. The first one said, it's Halloween night. The second one said, it's time to go. The third one said, it's time to glow. The fourth one said, let's all glow bright. The fifth one said, let's light up the night. Ooh, with the wind and out with the light. And the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Ooh. 5 little pumpkins sitting on the ground. The first one said, let's spin round and round. The second one said, my mouth is growing. The third one said, my eyes are glowing. The fourth one said, let's run and run and run. The fifth one said, I'm ready for some fun. Ooh, with the wind and out with the light. And the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Woo! 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, oh my, it's getting late. The second one said, there are witches in the air. The third one said, but we don't care. The fourth one said, let's run and run and run. The fifth one said, I'm ready for some fun. Ooh, with the wind and out with the light. And the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight.
A production of Cast and Shoes, in association with Weeknight. When late night theater breaks, we fix it.
Wow. Very well done. Yes, very well done. The color being crew and the camera lady. Very well done. You know, they are excellent at what they do. Not only on their channels, but also here on this program. Hey, let's have some talking time. Let's talk about it. Let's go, huh?
What time is it? It's talking time. So, let's talk
There's a
about
rumor
it.
squirming around about Mr. Tom Holland, playing Spider-Man in a new movie. But here's the thing. The movie that Spider-Man will appear in is not going to be another Spider-Man movie. Instead, it'll be Deadpool 3. Yeah, and fans are already hanging on to the possibility of seeing the favorite comic duo of Deadpool and Spider-Man on the big screen. Apparently they've had this huge and long history, in the comic books, starting off as enemies, but then they gain respect for one another, and then they became friends, and they're starting to fight crime side by side. That's interesting, right? But here's the thing, right? If Tom Holland is going to play Spider-Man, then there has to be one additional stipulation. Zendaya Coleman has to appear in it too. I mean, seriously. Alright, because everybody knows that in the Spider-Man movies, the new Spider-Man movies, Tom Holland, has been given the opportunity to make out with Zendaya Coleman. And now, Zendaya and Tom are a couple. And it looks like they're about to get married. So, come on. You're going with Tom Holland, go all the way, get Zendaya too. Seriously. And let's take a look at his net worth, alright? Like I said, $25 million. $25 million. That's good, right? You know, we're doing the Spider-Man movies. You know, Billy Elliot, the musical, in London's West End, and everything else. But let's take a look at this, okay? Now, he earned. Let's look at his salary, okay? Oh my goodness, he earned $250,000 to briefly appear as Spider-Man in Captain America: Civil War. Therefore, Spider-Man: Homecoming, you know, that doubled to $500,000, with his eventual paycheck topping $1.5 million in, you know, with the bonuses. And then for Avengers Endgame in 2018, he earned $3 million. Finally, for every film appearance, he has finally managed to squeeze $4 to $5 million out of the producers. Wow. I guess, you know, making out with Zendaya Coleman really did wonders for him. I mean, it did wonders for him. And, yeah, that is pretty cool. You know what, folks? You know, a lot of people are probably wondering, hey, Mr. Muller, how are you going to get on the Daily Show? You know, I mean, hashtags are one thing, but you gotta have people, you know, supporting you. Well, first and foremost, our Heavenly Father and our Savior will always support me. You know, and, you know, despite, you know, all the crazy things that have been happening behind the scenes, you know, there are still some people, you know, out there who still love the show and support the show, and I thank you all so much. You know, and I also have my family backing me up. As a matter of fact, hey Adam, come here. Alright, here comes Adam, folks. I'm going to ask him a question about the campaign, and he's going to be honest, right? Hey Adam. Now, as you know, I am running a campaign to become the fourth host / anchor of the Daily Show on Comedy Central.
Okay? Yeah.
Do you think that I can do it?
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Well then. Here. Get your tool. Man, start grinding! Start grinding, bro! Anyway, yeah. You good?
Alright.
You, I don't know, person. Vote. Wait, what's that? You don't want to? Alright. Ah! Stay. I got something for you! Nah, just vote, and it don't need to get, you know, harmful, alright? Good?
Alright, thanks. There you go. Alright? So please, help me out. Alright? That's it for tonight's shindig, aka Weeknight Update. I'll see you tomorrow. That's the news. Now Elsky. Farewell, bye, farewell.
I'm having a love affair.